More YouTube stuff coming down the pipe, Mr. Black.
Huh?
This is a kind of a out of left field one, and apparently it was out of left field even for him. Maker/Disney, because Disney owns Maker now.
Yep.
It has for a while.
It's been like for years.
Dropped Angry Joe out of nowhere.
Really?
No heads up. No nothing.
Oh, man, he must have. You know what? He
must have said something crazy.
It's probably from him shitting all over Star Wars.
It's possible, but let me just open this up. We got a tweet here. So this is coming from Angry Joe himself. He says, Maker Network/Disney Digital is dropping me from their network out of nowhere. No heads up, no contact, extremely unprofessional. Prepping my channel to go solo now. This is a major transition and I'm worried about our future and revenue. And what the hell, they better not claim my videos. So let me just open up because he's got the email that they sent him. Mind us because this is some tiny text.
Yeah.
We can get that. Said, so this comes direct from Maker Support. Said, hi, Joe. This email will constitute notice that Maker Studios, Inc. Is electing to not renew your strategic development agreement dated 12/13/18. So he had a 1-year agreement with them. This termination is pursuant to each party's right to elect to not renew the agreement for a renewal term under the initial term and renewal term provision on the first page of the agreement, as well as Section 1 of the additional terms. As such, the agreement will continue until the current term expires on the December the 31st of this year. So that's describing is, and pretty much any contract that you would have, even like ours as well, since time immemorial, is that you tend to have a clause there that says, especially for the company,
Yeah.
where it says if at any point we decide to back out of this bitch,
We can
do that.
Yeah.
Upon termination, your channels with S in parentheses, in case you had more than one, will be released from our content management system, and you will thereafter be responsible for ensuring that monetization is set up and active on your channels, assuming you want them monetized. Any final earnings will be calculated and paid accordingly, or according to the regular pay schedule. You may also notice some of your videos getting automatically claimed by Maker shortly after the release. Not to worry, as this is normal and will resolve themselves once YouTube's system finishes processing the release, which, by the way, in case you were wondering, can be a long time. You will also notice that after the release, the Epidemic Sound Music library will no longer be available to you. That's a music library Maker had available.
I wonder if music that he put in his previous videos would then get flagged for copyright, since he's no longer...
They might backclaim previous videos, because I don't know his contract. I don't even know because when Maker got taken over by Disney, we'd already moved on to a different management network.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, like, if in his contract it says that any videos published under them during their period of time are owned by...
Yeah. I doubt
Disney
that.
Maker.
I doubt that.
But it's hard to say. It's possible that the automated system picks it up.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then he's going to have to go back and
manually do
dispute
each one.
every fucking single one of them, right? You will notice after release, the Epidemic Sound Music Library will no longer be available to you. That would be like a lot of content management companies have a library of music that is available to their content providers or creators that doesn't get them flagged.
Yep.
Basically, it's like a royalty-free-ish type deal. Any video published prior to the release... Oh, this is going to answer a question here. Any video published prior to the release shall remain covered by our previous license. Okay,
there you go. He's
there
good.
You go.
He's
Answer
good.
the question. However, any video published on or after the release that contains Epidemic Sound music is not covered by the license and may be claimed by the content ID. You can still access royalty-free music by contacting or contracting with Epidemic Sound directly. While your channel will no longer be in our CMS, we would love to still keep you in mind for future opportunities and activations. We wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Best, Maker Studios. Yikes. That's a hell. Now, you know what would be nice is if they delivered this to him not 2 weeks before the end of the contract.
Yeah.
I get that they can do it whenever the fuck they could have done this on the eve of the end of the contract.
Yeah.
But You're dumping this on somebody at the end of the year, moving into.
Yeah, there should be something in the contract, kind of like.
Well, usually there's a period that you have to give.
Exactly, kind of like getting out of a lease to a house.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
It's like, hey, we need 90 days or at least 30 days. Like 30 is the bare minimum. Where we got to let them know.
Usually it's 90.
Yeah, usually it's 90, but say 30.
Usually it's 90 for the creator.
Yeah.
Less
30
for
the company.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, then it would have been nice. It just goes to show. I had a rant on here maybe a month ago, or maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago.
About what?
About content creators. Actually, might have been like 2 weeks ago.
That was like last week.
Yeah, about how YouTube's fucking them with the whole children under 13 thing and get your money while you can, and you're literally not in control. Like you have
no autonomy.
No,
really.
like don't get complacent. You're at the whim of these fucking companies. Do whatever the fuck they want whenever they want to do it.
Yeah.
And if things like this happen to a guy like Angry Joe, who is,
he's in the top 1% as far as game content creators.
Game content. He's an OG. He's a pioneer. He's well respected. For that to happen to him. It's pretty shit.
It's telling is what it is.
Yeah, it's telling. And you know what, dude? You look at something like the trailer for Mulan, right? And I haven't watched this. He might fucking go in on this shit.
Apparently, according to his tweet that we're looking at right now at the very top, Alex and other Joe give it 0 to 10. He liked it, on the other hand. Which, there you go.
So there you go. Listen, we're dealing with Disney here.
They want everyone that's under them to suck their dick as hard and as long as possible.
That's just the reality of it.
Yeah.
And this is a great way for them to censor him by just shutting him out and saying, hey, you can keep shitting on our stuff, but we ain't going to fucking write you a check for shitting on our stuff. We're not going to pay you thousands of dollars for this video for you to fucking tell us how much it sucks and speak the truth about it.
So here's the thing: is that release of that video came. Let's see.
I can guarantee you.
I think it came after.
I can guarantee
December 10th was when he was given notice, and then 15 hours ago on the Mulan thing. So it came afterwards. I
can guarantee you.
But he did a Star Wars thing.
Oh, yeah, he fucking dumps all over Star Wars.
Yeah.
Who doesn't?
Did, yeah.
Well, people that not under Disney don't.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I've noticed this too. Like there are movie reviewers that I frequent, and movie podcasts that I frequent, and you can easily tell that
who is underneath Disney's contract.
Oh
and
yeah,
who isn't.
And there's like some people that are like specifically like work under Disney.
Yeah.
There are people that get invited to all their press stuff, and they always got a glowing review. Or if it's something that they don't really like, they do the professional thing where they don't talk about the things that they didn't like, but they only talk about the things that they really liked. Which is what you do, as a professional. But Angry Joe right now, don't get it twisted. This is them censoring him. It's not like he doesn't make them money. He makes them lots of money.
Oh yeah.
It's they don't like the truth that he speaks, and I can guarantee you they know if they went to Angry Joe and said, Angry Joe, listen, we need you to just. I'm not
to claw back.
I'm not telling you that you can't not like our stuff, but can you like?
Can you like it a little more?
Yeah, and you know what he'd say?
No,
go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
and then he'd make a video about them coming to him.
Yes,
and then he'd fucking expose them.
Yes.
So the best way for them to do this is to literally just cut them off. Have fun.
Yeah.
There's no excuse.
Like everyone else, Joe is going to start a Patreon.
Oh yeah, make infinitely more money.
Hopefully.
Oh, he's gonna.
Because I only say that because I know Joe's got a diehard fucking fan base. I know he's going to make lots of money.
Bro.
It's just always, for him, it's probably always going to be a question mark until it actually happens because his fan base hasn't had to monetize.
No, but you know what? Fan base, it's such a big fan base. You know what,
Yeah.
dude? When it comes to big corporations like this coming down and fucking the people you love,
Yeah.
that's when fans come out and
double
say,
down on that
that's
shit.
when fans come
Yeah.
out and go, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. We're going to take care of our boy and some. Rightfully so. And they should.